Hey everyone, it's Injector Chris here at Lushful Aesthetics. Today we're going to be discussing common FAQs about the Lushful Instant BBL. The first question I usually get asked is, how long does the Lushful Instant BBL last? Well, everyone always loves to fixate on Radiesse as lasting up to 2 years, but that's for the filler portion of Radiesse, because Radiesse is both a filler and a biostimulator. So the filler portion lasts up to 2 years. The biostimulation, the collagen that's induced from the product, can last up to 5 years, just like Sculptra. How long does it take for the Lushful Instant BBL to settle? Well, I always tell everyone that when it comes to most filler, you're gonna see about 90% of the procedure settling at about 2 weeks. And I feel like that translates over very well to the Lushful Instant BBL. You'll see everything fully settled and smooth around 2 weeks, and you'll continue to see that improvement with the collagen stimulation over the next 3 months. Will your butt look lumpy after the Lushful Instant BBL? Immediately after, it might, and that just has to do with the large quantity of saline that we're using to hyperdilute all this product. But I always tell all my patients, give your butt the full 2 weeks to settle in. It always ends up being extremely smooth and nice and lifted from hyperdilute Radiesse. How do you know how many syringes you'll need? Well, this depends on your actual body type, shape, and size, and your goals and expectations, and of course your budget. Most of our patients start between 40 to 60 syringes for their initial treatment. That being said, there are some patients that definitely need a lot more product than that. Some patients will start with 70 or 80, and some just prefer to gradually build, and they'll start with 20 and gradually build month by month in order to get to the result that they're looking for. Can the filler in the Lushful Instant BBL be dissolved? No, it cannot. Radiesse is not a dissolvable filler. Dissolvable fillers are your hyaluronic acid-based fillers, and the reason why we don't use those for butt augmentations is just because in large quantities, the HAs in the buttocks would actually give more of like a boggy like feeling to the butt. It wouldn't feel natural. Those are just gels and they do not replicate the natural feel of a buttock. So that's why you typically just don't see it being done. And therefore none of the products that are really used for instant BBLs, Radiesse, Sculptra, Renuva, none of those products are dissolvable. Last but not least, what are the potential risk factors and side effects of the Lushful Instant BBL? Well, luckily the Lushful Instant BBL is an extremely safe procedure, so there really aren't too many complications you need to really worry about. That being said, side effects that you'll experience is soreness in your buttocks, swelling, all the typical things that you'll see with filler. I tell patients you can start taking Tylenol or Advil right away. Most patients only experience that soreness for about 3 to 5 days, and they're walking around and doing their normal thing anyway. It's just more for more strenuous activities that you may want to take 3 or 5 days off.